novels very soon as well, so I'll have all the light novels that have been released so far. The series hasn't been finished, they haven't finished releasing it yet, so, but they've released up to volume 10, I believe. Next is The Flowers of Evil. This is a really good series, I think. I really enjoy this series. This girl is really, really weird. I don't quite understand her fully yet. I hope they kind of dive into what makes her tick a little bit more later in the series, because she's a really kind of weird character, the way she acts, in my opinion. And I got up to volume 7. This is all. No, this isn't all that's been released. They recently released volume 8, like really recently. I think it's only been out for a couple weeks. So I'll get that eventually. Probably not too long from now. Next, I got Attack on Titan. I watched the anime. I really liked it, so I wanted to pick up the manga. So I did. I have volumes 1 to 8. Volumes 9 and 10 have been released since I got these volumes, so I'll pick those up sometime soon. Not sure exactly when. Alright, so that is everything except for this. So let me get into this. Receipt. A little, you know, the little ads Right Stuff always gives. I never heard of this series. It looks like a romance. Might look into it, see if what people say about it, if it's any good or not. Okay, first up I'll show, I guess I'll show this first. Kino's Journey. This is the second part of my Christmas haul, by the way. It just got here today because, yeah. Anyway, Kino's Journey, it's about this girl who travels all around the world, I believe. And it shows her various interactions throughout her journey. And it's supposed to be really good, so yeah. Next up is Momo, the Girl God of Death. This is an OVA, I think it's 6 OVAs. And it follows this girl who, she's essentially death, I believe. She like goes and collects souls of people who are gonna die or about to die, I think. And it kind of shows these people's last moments before death. And I thought that was kind of a really cool I thought that was a cool concept. And yeah, I decided to check it out. I picked up Restaurante Paradiso. I think that's how that's pronounced. I've got no clue. And yeah, this is about some girl who goes to a restaurant to work, I think. I can't even remember. It's supposed to be a really good series. Well, not really, really, really good, but it's supposed to be pretty good. And it was cheap because of Right Stuff sales, so I was like, yeah, why not? And it comes with these little postcard, I think they're postcards. I don't know, it comes with these things. So, yeah. I also finally picked up the second part of Shiki. So now I have all of Shiki finally. I think I picked up the first part like a long time ago. So I can finally watch this whenever I get around to it. Next up is the second season of The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, so now I have all of it. It was kind of funny. The first season is complete, like, the only reason I was able to get the first season is because Right Stuff got like 100 back in stock for whatever reason. But like when things go low stock on rightstuff.com, there's a little counter on the right hand side that tells you how many copies they have left, and that counter wasn't even there for the second season. So that tells me that so many people hated the Endless 8 that they just like no one even buys this because just how much they hated the Endless 8. But I just found that kind of funny personally. Anyways. Next is, I don't even know how to pronounce this either. Technology. I don't even know. And I don't even know what the story about this is. I just heard it was really good. So, and it was cheap because of the sales. So yeah. Just 1 second. Okay. Next is Humanity Has Declined. Sorry for the glare, by the way, guys. Anyways, in this series, it's like the human race is like almost extinct for whatever reason, and that's all I really know about it. And yeah, I don't know. That's all I really know. It's supposed to be pretty good. Next is Little Busters. This is part 1. There's so it's like 13 episodes. The whole series is 26. Anyways, I picked this up because I'm playing the light novel currently and I'm really enjoying it. And I want to see how good the anime is. I've heard apparently that it's Key's worst adaptation yet, which is not very good to hear. But I'm hoping that it's not too bad. Anyways, I hope I didn't turn a whole bunch of people off from the series by saying that. It's supposed to be good. Like, I think it's a lot like Clannad. I watched Clannad, by the way. Oh god, I'd have to make like a separate video to talk about Clannad. Anyway, what I think about it. Anyways, it's a lot like Clannad in the sense that the first 26 episodes were build up, and then after story is, you know, the really good part. Whereas with Little Busters, it's the same idea. Little Busters is build up, can't talk, and then refrain is when it gets really, really good apparently. So that's a big reason why I'm giving the series a chance, because I enjoyed Clannad. I didn't mind all the build up in the first 26 episodes to lead to after story where it really, really got good. If I have to deal with 26 episodes of build up in Little Busters and then it gets really, really good in refrain, I won't really mind, to be honest. So that's kind of my thoughts on Little Busters and why I'm picking it up. Anyways, as you guys can see, is EF. I don't know if it's EF or you just say F. A Tale of Memories and A Tale of Melodies. Another Key anime. It's supposed to be pretty good. So, and it was cheap again because of the sales. So next is Baccano. I rebought this on Blu-ray because I wanted it on Blu-ray. I haven't watched it still. So, yeah. I really can't talk, holy man. I will watch it soon because I hear so much about it, how good it is. So I really want to check it out and see what all the hype's about. Anyways, next is Wolf Children. Holy man, why can I not talk? Wolf Children. Same guy that did Summer Wars and I believe The Girl That Through Time. And I've heard very good things about this as well. It's supposed to be really good. I don't really know what else to say. A girl has sex with this fox guy and she has like half fox, half human kids. So, yeah. Anyways, Akira. This is another classic, like a lot of people consider it a classic, along with like Ghost in the Shell and whatnot. I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to watch this or just read the manga first. I don't even know. Maybe I'll watch the movie, I don't know. I'll decide later. Anyways, Gungrave. If I remember correctly, this series was based off a video game, and it's supposed to be really, really good. And again, cheap, because sales, so picked it up. Probably would have picked it up even without the sales, but why not take advantage of the sales? So this is the last series I picked up, and I have all of it. So this is not the last item. This is just the last series. Shakugan no Shana. I meant to pick this up a long time ago. Like I've been kind of like wanting to pick this series up for a long time. Not because I've heard like super amazing things about it. I don't know. It's a mediocre series apparently. I don't know how good it is. I haven't watched it, but just going off of what people say about it, it's supposed to be mediocre, a little over mediocre, but I just personally thought it was an interesting sounding series. I wanted to check it out, so yeah. And I have Season 2 Part 2. And they sent me 2 of these for some reason. They sent me 2. I don't know why. I must have ordered 2 by mistake, or they made a mistake. I don't know which. I'm gonna look into it and see. And yeah, we'll find out if they. I'm gonna send it back either way, or I don't know. It depends. It depends if they gave it to me for free by mistake on their part. Why not keep it? I guess. If I ordered 2 by mistake, I'll attempt to return it. Anyways, season 3. I'll probably return it even if they did send it to me by mistake. What am I going to do with 2 copies of the same thing? I don't know. Anyways, season 3 part 2. That's a friggin' spoiler, by the way. I don't care what anyone says. That's a spoiler. Piss me off. Because, I've said this a million times. I like romance. And even if it was probably going to be blatantly obvious that they were going to end up together from the start. But I don't even care, alright? I don't want to find out that they ended up together through a friggin' cover on the thing. Yeah, that... Spoiler, don't do that. That's like... it's not the same degree, but that's like if... That's like if I friggin' went... That's like on... If they released Gurren Lagann and they showed Kamina... Oh, spoilers, sorry. Click away. That's like if they friggin'... If you haven't seen Gurren Lagann, that's like if they released Gurren Lagann and showed Kamina friggin' dying on the cover. I think it's almost equal to that. It's not at the exact degree of... Okay, I'm kind of rambling like an idiot, sorry. It's not to the same degree of seriousness in terms of spoilers, I guess. Like, Kamina dying was a major plot point in Gurren Lagann, whereas this probably isn't a major plot point in the story. But, I don't know, I feel the same way about it, like... I don't know, it's just, why would they do that? I don't know. Okay, I'm done with that. And then finally I got this. That's what, it's a fabric poster of this. Right Stuff recently started reselling fabric posters. I guess they did in the past and they stopped for some reason and now they started up again. So, yeah, I got this because I really like panty and stocking and I think this is a friggin' awesome poster. I'm not going to take it out and show you guys, sorry, because... It would be really awkward to do, and I'd have a hell of a time probably getting it back in here. I'm going to keep it in here until I can actually hang it up. So, yeah. That's that. That's everything. I hope you enjoyed. And if you watched this whole thing, thank you. I'm just going to personally thank you for if you watched this whole thing, because I'm sure it's really long. Is there anything else I want to say? I'm over 200 subscribers now. That's friggin' awesome. Thank you guys so much for that. My last video I was like at 100 and now I'm at 230, which is crazy. Like, just thank you guys for sticking with me and subscribing. Even though I have such long gaps between my videos, you guys stick with me and you still subscribe. Yeah, it's just awesome. So I really should be better about that. Yeah, I shouldn't take 4 months to make a video. But, yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for that, and I hope you enjoyed. Merry late Christmas, I guess, because this was technically my Christmas haul. So Merry late Christmas by like a month. And yeah, I think that's all I want to say, so I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully it won't be such a long wait next time.